Just getting some air.
Oh, that is disturbing. Very disturbing. All right, we're live. We are live on this Tuesday. We're back. Let's go.
What happened?
What happened?
It just got stuck on 3.
No, mine went through.
Must be on your end, Victor.
Yeah.
We was good over here.
Because I couldn't finish doing what I was doing. I just was prepared, so
We back, baby. You can't stand up?
no, not right now. I can't.
Oh.
I will in a little bit.
Come on, man.
Is going on? Really? Guys, we are back. Welcome to Tangy of Life. This is where we talk about any and everything. So glad to be back with you guys. So glad to be back with you after a little short, little mini vacation that we took. Hip Hop Fitness. Yes, Tangy of Life is being brought to you by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica. Wednesday nights, 7 p.m., Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. at the B.A. Gary Gym in Darlington. Please join us. We have so much fun getting fit while working out. Yes. And let me tell you, because Fatina, I know that you're about to jump out your seat because you want to tell us all about your Jamaica experience. But hold on just a second. Victor and I will be in Hartsville this Saturday, June the 4th. Fatina, you'll be there too. Vic and myself will be hosting Mate's Boutique Pink and White Affair. It's a fashion show. Make sure you get your tickets and come on out. It's going to be a great time. Tasha Jackson is the owner and going to be modeling some of her outfits. Not us, but she have models that's going to be doing that. It's going to take place at the Landmark Inn in Hartsville, and that's 1301 South 4th Street. So come on out. DJ Tank will be on the ones and twos. And like I said, Victor and I will be the host. So come on out and have some fun. That's this Saturday. And let me say this, it's been a hell of a few days for me. And today was another day. But when I got home, my son had a note for me, and he told me everything that he did. He fed the dog. He took the dog out. He folded my laundry for me, and he was like, "Mom, I just want you to come in and relax." And it brought tears to my eyes because it been one of those days, and just to have your child do the good deed, and it just made me feel so mushy inside.
Victor, you know what he's doing, right?
I know exactly what
you know exactly what he's doing. Setting our ass up pretty good, real good.
I'm gonna just say this because
you have some haters.
I'm gonna just say this because I need for you to be aware of what is significant about tomorrow.
What the heck is going on tomorrow?
It's the last day of school.
No.
Oh, it was today?
Darlington got out Thursday.
Darlington got out last week, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he want to go to sleepaway camp, or he want to go somewhere.
Can my son be nice to his mother?
Yeah. But there's nothing wrong with that. I give him kudos. I gave him a bell, but he's still buttering you up.
No, he was doing something nice.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Maybe he felt my vibe. Maybe he felt like I needed that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jill? Carol, all the way from San Antonio. What's going on, Carol? Thank you so much. Hey, Cynthia. What's up, Patricia? Thomas, Lisa, Rodney, what's good, Rodney? Thank you so much. I see you sent your stars. Please send stars and keep the tea going here on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Oh, my boy Victor is back with us. What's going on, Victor?
Nothing too much. Ready to listen to Fatim tell us the ins and outs of Jamaica.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
Queens, but the real Jamaica.
The real Jamaica. Well, Fatim, welcome back. WBLS radio station, New York. So glad to have you back with us after your vacation. I mean, Victor and I, we vacate from the show, but you actually had a real vacation. Like, you was in Jamaica.
Yeah. So, I mean, first of all, let me give a shout out to all of y'all, including my Tangy teammates here, supporting via social media by putting, I post certain things up there that you guys got a chance to see. I just didn't post. There was no bad times. There was no, I mean, I wouldn't consider, getting a couple of the folks over there straight on some issues that we may have had, but it's nothing that caused us to have any bad times. It was really a good time, and the dancing you saw us, the celebrating. We had two family members, two cousins of mine that had a birthday. You might have saw us in black one night. That was for my cousin Julie, and then the Friday night party was in white. That was for my cousin Angel. And thank you for all the Tangy Tea people in the BLS family, because some share on come over here for the support, of liking and this, that, and other. It's just really a good time. And the folks over there was really nice. And to try to get away during COVID. And I mean, let's be real. You go to a place like Jamaica, the Bahamas, the Caribbean, where it's the beach, the pool, it's hot, it's drinks. Drinks are free. You go to the bar, you get they're free. You got alcohol in your room. You have 4 bottles of alcohol. You have a Red Stripe is their brand of beer, refrigerator full, of course, with soda and water, and not club soda, but the other one, whatever that other mix is. I didn't use that. But so you can get drunk. And if you smoke, you can they'll fine you if you do that. It's a place where you are able to smoke, as long as you don't have a whole bunch of it on you over there. But really nice. And then we got a chance to tour. I'm not talking about like when I got on the ATVs, but we got a chance to tour, see some of the homes out there. And it's amazing that in Jamaica it's hilly. And we went in one place that was like a mansion. It was 8 floors, and the owner was there, and he took us around, and we got a chance to see that there. But the people just really nice. You go over there, women. I tell you, if you go over there with your husbands, your boyfriends, or whoever, don't put blinders on them, because the women don't wear nothing over there hardly. Bathing suit. I mean, some may cover if they're getting out the pool or whatever, but that's the environment, and for the women that were looking for eye candy, the men are looking good there too. I mean, that's not my department, but people are really nice. No, I didn't see any problems. Even people got tipsy. I didn't even see anybody having no problems. So that's it, so. And a full body massage I got, and that was a little risque, but it was really good. It was really good.
Any details, anything,
Oh my gosh, Victor.
She got a little close where I told her about you about to put the stick shift in drive. I was like, yo. But other than that, no, I don't have nothing to tell. Mm-mm.
You actually told the masseuse that?
See, you asking too much. See, you're asking too much. See, it's a very sensual massage. That's all I can tell you. Very sensual. But there's one thing that I gotta bring up, y'all, to the women. This is not a question for us to talk about. I just want to see them in the comments. Is there something gross about a man tongue teasing an areola or a nipple? Since don't you go there. You said it was gross. A man sucking on a boob is gross. You said it, Veronica, before we started. So I want to hear from the women. Is that gross? Oh, they both gone. All right, ladies. That's it. Let's go ahead and talk. I got another drink here. Hit the comments, ladies. I handle this show tonight. Is that gross, ladies? Tongue teasing? Oh, what's wrong, Victor? Go ahead with the question or comment or whatever we're gonna do. That's just for the ladies to put in the comments.
Yeah, post that in the comments.
Yeah, this post.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna
You
talk
probably
about.
ain't gonna get nobody to see it.
We got some freak on the line. We got some undercover freaks out here. Trust me.
Whew.
Before we get into that,
Mhm.
on a serious note, because Jill did put it out there in the comments. We do need to pray for our children. Because we was away when that took place, the mass shooting at the school, and we definitely want to pray for all the families that are grieving right now. So many funerals going on this week, and God, I don't, I cried behind that, and I know so many of you probably did as well, because it's definitely a sad story. Parents finding out, took their children to school and finding out their children not coming back home. Prayers are definitely going out to all of them.
And can you add also? I heard this was my cousin Pat used to live in the ranch in Pamplico, going towards that way, and off of the Pamplico Highway. And there was somebody that lived in the ranch. I think I don't know his name, but he was shot. And I think he was shot and killed down in Myrtle Beach over the weekend. And then on the river road here in Florence, that runs through Florence down to, I guess, Mill Branch or into Pamplico, there was a white gentleman that was shooting at cars, and there was 3 of my cousins in 3 different cars, and their car got hit, but another car, an 8-year-old boy, was shot, and I think his father was hit, and the 8-year-old boy died this morning. And I don't know if that's a copycat situation of, these shooters pegging, from Buffalo, New York, and then, of course, as you just mentioned, in Texas. So our prayers goes out, even though this 8-year-old kid was visiting, he was not from our area. It's just sad to see that these things are happening. And unfortunately, I just think they're going to continue to happen because there's a lot of madness out here amongst people that have weapons.
Thank you, Fatim. Well, Victor.
I mean, how you come after that, man? I mean, y'all, that sometimes I just try to shy away from certain things because it's like, well,
I mean, it's real. It's life. Things are happening. We talk about it, but
people
prayers are going up to but we gotta keep going. Tangy T. We're back, baby.
Cue the music.
Oh, that's what I like. That's what I like to hear.
Let's go. Let me open another bottle here, bro.
Let's get it.
So I was kind of thinking a little bit, and I want to kind of touch on apologies when you're in a relationship.
Touch on what?
Apologies.
Oh Lord.
When should you apologize?
That's easy.
Do you feel like who should initiate, if after argument, I guess, who should initiate the apology? The person who brought the problem, or the person who is the problem in that relationship? Well, in that situation.
Ladies first.
Excuse me. Well, I said before that I've grown since past relationships that I've been in. Like, I will literally not speak to that person. I can go a day, I can go 2 days, I can go 3 days and walk past you like I don't know you. But because of the maturity of Veronica, I've now come to the point where I find myself like I will apologize first. Whether I'm in the wrong, if they're in the wrong, I find myself apologizing first because I feel like life is so short and there's so much going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that person to leave from here or, you be gone and you all been arguing over something small, whether it's something big. Like, I just feel like I can be big enough now, where I'm at now, this new Veronica, where I will apologize first. And all before, it's like, I'm not apologizing, like I didn't do anything wrong. Shoot, he did this, you know. But now I don't have a problem with apologizing.
So you'll apologize to someone even if you bring the problem to them?
If I bring the problem to them, yes.
And you cause a split, you'll apologize.
Yes, most definitely. If I was the cause of the argument, yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I don't think, and seeing, like I said, my whole thing is now is whether I'm in the wrong or not. If they're in the wrong or, you know, or not. I just look at life so differently now. You know, with so much going on, I just don't want to be that person and something happen and then I'd be like, damn, we wasn't even talking. Like, we was mad over this and I didn't even give it a chance to apologize. I didn't get a chance to say I love you. I didn't get a chance to do this and that. I don't want that. So yes, I will apologize. But team.
So Victor, I try to listen to you. You kind of asked a twofold question. You asked before, you know, you got to the apology part in a sense of who, you know, in a sense of who would like kind of initiate the apology and kind of when. And I think that if let me just say this, if a person has apologized about something they did wrong in the past and it just continues to go in a vicious cycle, then that person is not going to apologize again for anything that he or she does unless they get caught. Because if they're straightforward and honest, and when they come forward, even though there may be there need to be a discussion, there may be a heated discussion, or it may be an argument, but at least you'll try to deal with that circumstance because you put the truth on the table. But if you put that truth on the table and you continue to get badgered by that truth, even though you put the truth and you apologize, then you ain't gonna do that again unless you get caught. So I want to bring that there. Now, for me personally, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize. Now, if I'm not wrong, I'm not apologizing for something I'm not wrong. I may apologize for how I may respond to a person that is coming at me. That's how. But I'm not going to apologize if I didn't do something wrong, and you know, and don't accuse me of something that I didn't do, because that's one of the things that I lose it. If I'm a grown man, if I get caught or if I do something, then I'll admit it and then I'll deal with it. I have to deal with the consequences. I'm not 10 years old. You understand? So I'll admit it, even as bad as it is. I have to deal with it. A lot of, you know, I don't want to give an example of something, you know, like having a kid and then you got I don't want to put what would cause it, but we grown and you already caused pain and hurt. But if I did something wrong, then I have to be man enough to apologize and be sincere. But I'm not going to apologize 10 and 20 times, or I'm not apologizing 20 years for something that I apologize sincerely for in the beginning.
So
now let me say this. I'm sorry, Victor.
Go ahead.
Going back to what Fatine said about he's not going to apologize if he wasn't in the wrong.
Right.
I'm not saying that if, you know, the person is in the wrong, that I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna come out and just start apologizing. But I'm gonna be the one that's gonna, if they're not speaking first, I'm gonna be the one to start the conversation.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I don't want it to be like silence in the house, or you know,
all
silence.
The time.
Huh?
So you're gonna be the one all the time to create.
Well, hopefully, I won't have to be the one all the time. But if it takes that, like, that's the God in me.
Shit, you just that's encouraging that behavior, that I know I can start an argument and you're going to come around and always
like I said, hopefully it won't be that. Hopefully we both can be big enough to know when we need to apologize. You know what I'm saying?
So I've always said this, you know, if I was wrong, I was still right. And I would still stand on my wrong decision. I got to. So I think it's all about perspective. If I made you feel bad, I will apologize for that. But very, very rarely will I apologize for an action that I did or during the midst of a conversation, apologize for something that I said, because it's all about my perspective and your perspective. We both can walk into a situation, see two totally different things, and then I react to what I felt was right. You react to what you felt was right. And then I ended up hurting your feelings, and you want me to apologize even though I felt like I was right. I will never do that. The only thing I will do is apologize for how I may have made you feel. But I'm not going to apologize for what I did. I mean, I think when it starts coming to apologies, the more you do it, the less effective they are. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like an apology should be something that is heartfelt. But hell, if you always apologize, then we probably don't even need to be together. Because what are you doing so, or what am I doing so, that is just so messed up that we're constantly having to reassure this person that I really didn't mean this.
And I like what Kay said. Growth will make you apologize for you and not them. You're apologizing. Growth. That's
not growth. That's being submissive. Like,
no, that's not being submissive. That's growth. To me, that's growth, because I know where I was. I know where the old Veronica was. The old Veronica and the new Veronica, that's growth.
I'm trying to understand what Kay's saying.
She apologized. Make it. What you said, Victor?
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm with the team.
Yeah, well, I don't understand that. I understand the beginning.
Growth will make you apologize for you. Like, I'm going to apologize for what I've done, but it's also going to make you apologize. Wait a minute. Growth will make you apologize for you and not them. And I think I understand what.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Wait a minute. Here she go. Right. Grown people that respect the relationship learn to understand each other and apologize, letting it be known what they're apologizing for.
Okay, so Kay, that's understandable. That's understandable if you are. See, it's about, okay. So if you're grown, and if you made a mistake, or I don't hate to use the word mistake, but if you did something that caused you to apologize, that's fine. I'm just saying, and I'm glad that Veronica cleared this up. I'm not apologizing if you're wrong. Exactly. I'm not. What the hell am I? Don't even. That don't even come into discussion.
But I don't. It's not like it's not that we're apologizing for you doing wrong. We're not so much saying we're sorry or I apologize. It's more action than words. What we're talking about. It's more you're speaking first.
So that's different. That's different. You initiating. You trying to initiate some dialogue, even though. That, let's just say the other person is wrong, you're going to be the bigger person and say, okay, this has been going on a little too long. You initiate. That's cool. That's cool. Yes. That's understandable.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm taking it that's what Kay is talking about as well.
Kay is using the word apologize.
Yeah.
So I'm with the team. Like, if I made you feel bad for something that I did, I may apologize for how I made you feel, but I'm not apologizing for what I did. It's not going to happen. And I think people say, oh, that's growth. Being submissive has nothing to do with that's what when you apologize, you're basically submitting to this other person. That's what you're doing. You're basically saying,
not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Yeah. Well, this is interesting because Victor has his perspective, and we talk about perspective. Is his perspective wrong? I think if I did, I'll use me and you, Victor. If I said something to you that I just know it wasn't cool. I just know it wasn't cool. I said what I felt, but I know how I went about it was wrong. I have no problem saying, yo, Vic, I came off a little bit wrong on that. I apologize for that, man, because I didn't look at it from that perspective. I looked at it from my perspective, but I didn't look at it from because sometimes our perspective is what it is our perspective, but there's always there could be another perspective that also can be right. And it's not because the other person has a right to have their perspective. It's just that sometimes we don't look at it. It's like the glass is half full, half empty. And sometimes we look at it and say, oh, like you guys have given me certain conversations after the show on certain things. And I could agree or disagree, but then most of the things that you have spoken to me about, I looked at it and said, okay, I got it. I got it, and I understand. You understand?
So check this out, right?
Right, Patricia.
People have so much hang-ups with the word submissive just now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me put this in another sentence.
Okay.
The right woman will submit to the right man. See, you embrace that when I use the exact same word.
Right.
But when I say when you apologize and you submit to the other person, that's exactly what you're doing. Because basically what you're saying is that your feelings are more important than my actions.
But Victor, if
more important.
Yeah, but Victor, if I tell Veronica, if Veronica was my lady and I say, yo, I'm gonna pick you up after work, right? And she getting off at 7, and I go play ball with the boys till, at 5 o'clock thinking I'll be done, but I lose track of time and it's 9 o'clock. When I finally get to her and she's pissed off, she has a right to be pissed off. I told her I'll pick up at 8 o'clock. I did something that caused that. I'm apologizing to her. And I don't see that being submissive to her. I was wrong. And I'm saying, hey, Veronica, I know you mad. I apologize. There's no excuse. Time slipped away. This is what I did. So-and-so. And I apologize. That's not being submissive. Okay.
That's not what I'm saying is, when I'm saying you're submitting, it's just I'm using another word. Basically, what you're saying is your feelings are more important than my actions. That's what an apology is. I did something that you didn't like, so your feelings are up here. So basically, what I'm saying is, by me saying I apologize, whatever I did is less important than how you feel.
But could it be? But could it be if you were wrong?
I mean, basically, it's not the fact of being right or wrong, because us men apologize for shit that even though we know we right, because her feelings is hurt and she's crying, we apologize anyway. That's how I look at an apology, is that your feelings are more important than my actions.
So what happens is sometimes we do things. I got some of this, Victor. Sometimes I've did this before. I did actions that I made a conscious decision on, but what my actions were, it caused pain. And what I'll say is, I can't sit there and say I'm sorry for what I did, because I know what you're saying, Victor. I'm not gonna say sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for the pain I caused you on my action. Because I'm not gonna come and BS some woman knowing that I did something and I made a conscious decision. I'm not drunk. Nobody put nothing in my drink, and I made a conscious decision to do this, even though I may know it was wrong. I still did it. And I get caught or whatever. I apologize for causing you pain. But for me to sit up there and say, I'm sorry for what I did, and I made a conscious decision on that. So why BS you? Why BS you on that? I apologize for causing you pain on my decision that I made.
Cheryl says, nowadays, everyone thinks they are right. If I haven't done anything wrong to you, I can go about my business and never speak to you again. And I don't need any apology from that person.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I feel the exact same way. But understand, when it comes to that, and this is just my perspective on what she said, yes, I can go along for the rest of my life without apologizing to anyone. But once we start building bonds with people, it is more important for me to keep the bond with, and we just using it's more important for me to keep the bond with y'all and apologize for something, even though I may be wrong or right, if it jeopardizes our relationship.
Okay. That's what I'm saying, but that's why I can't agree with that comment.
But men do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. We do things and that it hurts y'all feelings. And even though we're looking at it like, I don't even understand why she mad. And then we be like, you know what, baby, I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know you felt that way. Or I didn't know this was that important to you. And we think in the back of our mind, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, I know we sensitive.
We are too, but we constantly have to swallow our pride in order for y'all to feel that warm and fuzzy in the morning that you get.
Right.
No, I'm basically apologizing for them. I'm not apologizing for myself. I'm apologizing for them to make you feel better.
I like what Mr. Sammy said. So it's up, brother Sammy. He said, if you did something to hurt someone, then there is nothing wrong with apologizing. And I don't have a problem with that, Mr. Sammy. I'll give you a bell on that from my perspective. Because if I did something wrong, then I have to man up and just say, yo, I was wrong on what I did. And I don't have a problem apologizing for things. But, being a grown up is that, you just don't keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Because if you continue to do that, then that means it's not a mistake. It's a conscious decision, and you are doing it that in regard and don't care about the regards of who you hurt at the end of the day.
That's true. Sure. Tracy says, cousin, this is to you, Victor. If you don't apologize on the actions you took, would you be willing to try a different approach about the problem and the actions you took?
Cousin.
Would you be willing to try a different approach about the problem? I think, excuse me, that's a tough one.
That's
because
good.
I want to say yes. And I don't really want to dispute her. And I would just say, for all purpose, yes, I would. I think somebody said in the comments before, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
That tone. That tone.
But see, that's the thing when it with us, we come off when we're passionate about something, our voices get deeper.
Yes.
They get louder. We get a little bit more flamboyant with our hands. You should never feel threatened in the heat of an argument, because if you do, then y'all shouldn't be with each other. So when I get heated or upset, I put some space in between me and the person who I'm arguing with, so that the threat or even if you feel intimidated, or even if I feel intimidated, there's enough space to respond. Accurately.
Got
so it. If I get upset and heated, a lot of times I'll walk off, but to get in your face, there's pretty much going to be a confrontation.
Got it. Could you put up Stevenson's? I want to read that because I want to comment.
Which one? About his page got hacked?
No. He talked about he said, Stevenson, what's up, brother Stevenson?
Oh, Stevenson, I love your photo.
If I am wrong, I will apologize. But at the same time, my past shouldn't be a life sentence. Just let whatever I have done to you go. Please don't keep bringing it back. So I try not to get personal, but sometimes you do get a point that you get fed up with bull crap sometimes. And, and at the end of the day, you break up in a relationship or whatever, you come to grips that you and this person are not on the same page. And and whatever you can't come together and you decide to separate, that crap going on for a year and a half and all that, it's just unnecessary. The person that has continued to spew it says, well, I'm hurt and I'm going to continue to do whatever I feel to do. Well, I guess they have a right to do that. But then when it comes down to if it's coming out to almost being slander, then it becomes a problem. And I'm speaking personal right now. And I usually try not to, but I really don't give a damn because I'm getting to that point. I'm really getting to that point. And after a while, it's like, you're not hurting me, but the point is move on. Why hold on to that? Because that only brings you down. It don't bring the other person down. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've moved on and sometimes the other person moves on. So in the beginning, if you hurt that's understandable. But like Brother Stephen said, if the person thinks there's going to be a life sentence and this, that, and the other, then so be it. Do you, boo, at the end of the day. But I'm just going to let it be your pain and you just have to wallow in your own shit. That's all to it.
So I think when it comes down to a breakup, no matter how you broke up, when one person doesn't see the pain and hurt on your face that they may be feeling, then it becomes a problem.
Yep.
So no matter how much turmoil and how much pain and suffering that I've been through, I know that as a man, I cannot show that. I've been taught that. I've been bred that. It's been beat in me. you don't show your emotions to everyone. So that's why I think sometimes in the breakup, you see guys take it a little better than women. So it may look like that this guy's living his best life, but he may not be.
That's
But
right.
just because I'm not looking how you looking, leave me the fuck alone.
That's how I feel. No, because it gets, Veronica, it comes to a point because I've been on breakups and it's been, I felt one of my breakups was the other person's fault. But I'm not gonna keep that going because then it brings you down. You move on. You just realize that it's time that you're not together and you get past that and you move on. But that back and forth, that's, it's just crazy. And Victor is right. Because we may not show it, don't mean that we don't have regrets and that we didn't care or love you or still have love. But when you continue to go at the person like you trying to hurt them because you're hurting, then you got to realize that at the end of the day, you wind up hurting your own self. And it makes it look like we moved on and we don't care. It's not that we don't care. It's just that we're not going to be pulled into the quicksand if you're going to be wallowing in that goddamn quicksand.
Even if you was the cause of the breakup?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. After a while, you apologize and I'm sorry I caused this pain. But if the relationship can't go on, then you both split. And by going on and on and on for over a year or whatever, or however long you want to go on, what does that do? What does that change, Veronica? What does that change?
But you're saying the cause of a breakup. I mean, in order for something to be the cause of the breakup, that means we mutually agreed this is why we broke up. But if you're sitting here saying you broke up because I cheated, and I'm saying, well, the reason I cheated is because you wasn't putting out. I mean, what's the cause here? Women would say, well, he shouldn't have cheated. I'm like, well, hell, you shouldn't have had the thing locked down then. I mean, everybody's going to always have a cause. So when somebody says the cause of the breakup, there's many contributing factors in why y'all didn't work. Yep. Now, if I went out there and I shot you or some shit, then I mean, that's a little extreme. But that's what I'm saying. See, look at this family. My breakups was always the other person's fault, but I've never let any hurt or ill will fester. I was hurt. I may have shed a tear in the private, but I moved on. At the end of the day, never let them see you sweat. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm with her on that because I try not to let anybody.
Bullshit. Let me tell you what y'all do. And for team, please back me up. The minute y'all get y'all little stank feelings hurt, here come these inspirational posts. Here come these memes and shit. And then this is my favorite, bro. This is my favorite now. Now they start posting pictures with them little funky filters on them, making themselves look. They got little flowers and shit on their damn head. And they taking pictures. Do you hot girl summer, FNF, fuck nigga free, and all this other shit. And
that's true. That's
true. You crying at home, and I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
That's
and
it.
What you doing? We still doing the same thing. The same thing. We same thing.
All of us do that, but
I'm gonna tell you something.
Not all of us do that.
I can go down my friends list right now and tell you who have relationship problems just by how many pictures they posted in the last week.
Hey, I post a lot up here. I post fitness. Most of my stuff is fitness. I post stuff on my Tara J page. I post stuff. I mean, not everybody is going through something just because they posting pictures.
But it comes out. If it doesn't come out through social media, it comes out another way. It comes out. It comes out another way. It shows in your personality. It shows, like, for instance, I mean, not to go personal, but like I knew something was wrong a while ago with you, and you wasn't at that time to speak on it. But I felt something was weighing on you, and and it comes out different ways. But Victor is right, and I see this, and and that's another conversation. And I'm not tonight, but I see a lot of women that have been hurt on social media that have been hurt, and I'm glad they've been able to move on, but they seem to still tend to see some bitterness, even though they're pumping themselves up. There's still to be some kind of bitterness because they've been hurt. And what do you mean, Fatine? Is that it's still a slight towards men. It's still a slight. And I see that. And I've said this before on the show. When us men go through breakups or bitterness, at the end of the day, yeah, we may not deal with it the greatest, but we don't continue to slight women. We just don't do that because we've been hurt.
That's because y'all don't take good photos.
Hell, we do take good photos. Who the hell you think taking your photos? Us. So when we break up with somebody, we don't go out there and get no weenie extension. Y'all going out there fixing your body and getting new boobies and going down there to Mexico and have these people mess up your insides. And then you come back catching flights, not feelings, nothing but passport stamps. And I'm looking at y'all like, now you broke.
How they looking though? How they looking?
How they doing? That's what y'all do. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, these women about to spend $1,100 million to go to I'm going to Dubai. I'm a ride an elephant. I'm a ride a camel. And then you come back. But that's the thing though. You come back home broke, and now you want to give me that same little tired cootie, and you want me to, and it got sand in it now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being for real though. I mean, that was just, whatever. But I'm saying though, when y'all go through breakups, y'all publicly do it. That's what y'all do.
Yeah, y'all publicly do it. That's right.
We don't do that. Like, bro.
Let me tell you.
Fatine, the day I see Fatine post a relationship, because I've seen Fatine posting a lot of his stuff is along the same lines, news stuff.
He hurt.
Promoting, our people and everything like that. I'm serious. He's really, but the minute I see Fatine post something with, I don't know, Martin Luther King back there and he's going, a real woman, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, Bo. What's up?
Oh, Bo.
What up? I got to talk to you because you're going through something.
Yeah, that's true.
But why do people have to go through something just because they post maybe it's inspirational for someone else?
Oh, Bo.
Because
maybe I'm feeling good about myself, and I want to take a nice photo and I want to post it.
But I'm saying that's out of his norm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. We, as men, we don't do that. Now, if you got a guy's going out and he posts a picture on Friday and he posts a picture, he on vacation, you might see a few more pictures. But if you see a girl post on a damn Tuesday at 8:15, and she's supposed to be watching the T, but she posting a picture of a bathtub with candles, I need me some self-healing. I'm like, yeah, all right. My man done did some shit and he ain't home. So basically, you know what I'm saying? You fishing. I'm telling you, man, I see it.
Yeah, and Victor's right.
Y'all want the sympathy. Y'all want to be hurt publicly, and y'all want everybody to come through and be like, well, Veronica, it'll be all right. He ain't shit and all this, and y'all love that. But with us, we take our lick in private. We cry. We take some shit up in the house. But then we walk out that door, we got our big boy pants on, and we gonna do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah. But Veronica, let me just say this, Victor, and Veronica, please excuse the vulgar, but I gotta say it the way I'm gonna say it. And Victor is right, because I've seen some encouraging memes about how you don't let anyone pull you down and blah blah blah. And I post them because I was tired, because I've taken so much verbal abuse that sometimes I just put that out there as a way of saying, yeah, this is it, because it's encouraging, because you're tired of the shit. I hate to say it like that, but you're tired of it. And, I'm just not one to put you just don't want to put personal business out there at the end of the day. So you'll put that comment, but Victor is right, because that is a sign that, I'm going through something somehow, some way, or I'm trying to make a statement through that meme or whatever. And he's right. He is right on that.
They do that. People don't understand. And I sit there and I look, excuse me. People send subliminal posts all day long. And
That's
if
true.
all you got to do, if you ain't got nothing to do, is sit back and watch,
Like
and
you.
the person they talking to is they gonna show up. And I sit there and I have friends that's females, and I'll tell you, like, who you talking to? Like, who are you really talking to? Because you sending a shot out there hoping that this person see it. Now you got 600 people over here thinking, what the hell is she talking about? And then you had this one person like, yeah, that shit was for me. I'm serious. I'm serious. But
now you're gonna have these people watching what they post, because they'll be like,
they should. That's what I'm getting at. You should. And that's the thing. You put your personal business out there, and then when people see it and they ask you what's wrong, well, why is everybody asking me what's wrong? Because see, I used to post shit just to be funny. A lot of times I do. But to be honest with you, there's a slight truth to everything that I post.
Yeah.
There's a slight truth.
I post something years ago, and I think that was my first and last time. Like, I was like, it was something about men, and I must admit, I think I wasn't. Was I going through something? I can't remember, but I had people inboxing me, "What's going on? Are you okay?" Like, you know what? That's gonna be the last time I post.
I tell you. And I'll tell you another thing they look at. Well, I don't know if they still do it, but two people will be in a relationship, right? And then next thing you know, you'll see them, they just became friends. And you're like, well, damn, I thought they was in a relationship. And then a month later, you'll see they just became friends again. And I'm like, you already know what happened there.
Victor, you one of them nosy folks.
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is that Facebook, when you scroll down your timeline, it used to put that up there.
Yeah.
And that's what I would tell some people, like, you can't do that. If you mad with somebody, be mad, but keep people out your business, because social media is just another way for me to look through your window of life, because you put too much shit on there.
Yeah, I don't know why people put, you know what, every single time, I promise you, this email letter has, we got an email letter?
Yeah, we're going to get into that. But I want you to make your comment, because I want to make one comment after you, Veronica.
No, go ahead.
So, one of the things I'm going to just say, I'll put this out here, I can flirt, I can BS around on Facebook, but I'm gonna tell you this: I don't hide behind Facebook. I can be in person, or I could be a one-on-one. I could be on the phone, or I can inbox, but don't have to read through the lines on me. If I'm interested, and you want to know if I'm interested, just ask, or I'll tell you, because I'm a straightforward person. I don't bullshit with that. I just don't.
There you go.
And I've seen a lot of women on here have some real nice characteristics, some nice people, and some of y'all even motivate me. I'll be honest with you, motivate me. And when I use the word curious in the sense of what makes you tick and how you are, and that's curiosity. But if there's some interest, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I'll let you know. That's all to it. And if you want to know something, just ask. I'll tell you. I'm just not gonna play. Life is too short for games. Why are we playing games? I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little cat and mouse, but if I'm interested, I'm gonna come out and say, yo, sis, because I'm grown. Shit. I ain't been around the block. I've been around the block. I've been around the world a little bit.
Let me just give you a little bit of game. When you say you're interested, don't put it under the picture. Because there might be some potential that looking like, well, Fatine shooting her shot at him. You might always have a cousin. So I'm just saying, slide in the inbox and be discreet. And that way, if you get shot down, nobody don't know. And then you go to the next
do it
person.
like that. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. That's correct. That's how you do it, because that's how we used to do it before. If we didn't see him in person, we talked on the phone. And now we got social media. And I'm not saying you can't use social media, but at the stage where we at, man, I just love the energy. I love the personal. I love that contact. You know what I'm saying? I love to have that conversation, because you can see the emotion and that response on their face. If it's a smirk, if it's a smile, it's a pullback. You can see that. Through words get convoluted sometimes. They get confusing. So
Tracy said that's not true. Some people post their personalities and not their business. People that know me can say that.
Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing. I get what she's saying, but you know, sometimes if you really look at somebody's post, if they posting fun, happy stuff, okay, they must be in a good mood. But they start posting a little darker shit or those subliminal things, then it's like, I'm not saying that that's who you are, but you may be in that mind space at that time. I'm just talking about posting in general. People can pick up on your mood through social media. They may be wrong, but that's how some people judge you on how you post. Like, I could tell you this, and me and this guy, I think we've only met once, but there's a guy on Facebook, and that he posts and he's funny and he's this and he's that. And one day I reached out to him like, bro, you all right? And he was like, you know, yeah, I'm cool or whatever. But I knew something wasn't right. Just by he was getting, I ain't gonna say laughter, but he was getting he was using Facebook to fill his day in order to
get through his day.
Time go by, huh?
Yeah, to get through his day. He was to get through his day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I must not be posting enough because you won't be texting me or anything saying what's going on with you.
Well, you did a good one today. Veronica. I thought that was nice. I thought that was interesting what you did about the smile. That was nice. That was different. Something different, you know.
Oh yeah.
You got people to interact, you know.
Yeah, right. See, that's what I'm saying. And that was on my radio page. That was on my Tara J page.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I have like 4 pages, you know. But it's just, I don't know. I don't post like, huh?
I'm with the BS. If you ain't posting no mess.
Yeah.
But Victor sent me some good shit sometime, and I try to send him some good stuff. We you know what we like to laugh and shit.
Yeah, if it ain't BS, Victor he keeps scrolling. He's about that BS.
Or it'll be a big S. That you know what that is.
We're gonna get into this email letter. Wait, what Audra say?
Employers do it. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, team.
Employers do it all of the time. When my law firm has potential new hires, we check social media and based on their posts, determine if we continue with the potential new hire or toss their resume in file 13, meaning the trash.
Right. Yeah, that's why you have to be careful what you post on social media. If you're out here trying to find a job, especially these young folks, be careful what you post. They will be watching. Hey, we had this conversation at the meeting. Remember, Victor?
You're right. You're 100% right.
Shoot. Some companies don't be playing with that.
They sure don't. And, I mean, if that's a stipulation of hire, then you need to... If you're going to compensate me for keeping a good image, hey, I'm cool.
Yeah. Look at Victor's City Boys against the City Girls post. I really complimented him on it because they seemed like thought out commercials. And honestly, that honestly fits his personality, because when I first met him on the show, and even now, Victor thinks outside the box, around the box, behind the box, under the box. Right. But that's who he is. He has that is his trademark, who he is. And it comes out in just about it comes out in his clothes, how he dressed. It comes out. That's who Victor is. You see that.
Oh my gosh.
But that's who Victor is. You understand? But if you notice that his mind is always turning. It's always turning. He's always thinking. And we may not think alike, but that's the beautiful thing about the combination of this. And at first I couldn't get it, but then I said, yo, we need someone like a Victor, because he thinks differently. He's not on the same page as everybody is. And it gives people another perspective to look at something, because sometimes we don't think outside the box.
I definitely don't think like Victor. Like, he be saying some crazy stuff. I be like, where did he even get that from? How do you even think about that? Like, yeah, sure, that's crazy. I mean, it's crazy because they need to be watching what they're posting. But yeah, they on it now. They are on it. All right. Well, speaking of social media, well, this letter is definitely talking about social media. Let's get right into it. This female says, do you feel like it is okay to post half-naked pictures on social media and you're in a relationship? She says, I have a girlfriend that is in a relationship and I keep telling her that her man is going to get sick and tired of her posting all this crazy ish. If she's not posting half-naked photos, she's on there talking crazy. I'm always getting people sending me screenshots of her mess, asking me, did I see it and why I'm not saying anything to her? One, I do say things to her sometimes. And two, this is a grown Aspen woman in her 40s. I'd be shamed for her, but she loves all the attention. She complains about her man, complaining about her posts, but she continues to post. She does single things, but is in a whole relationship. I think she's doing it to get her ex attention. How do you tell a friend to tone it down without hurting the friendship? Keep scrolling. Because if I see some craziness on social media from a friend, or I just keep scrolling. I don't like it. I ain't trying to be fake. And when I say friends, I'm talking about the people on my friends list. A lot of people on my friends, a lot of people I'm friends with on social media. To be honest, half of them I don't know. When I started out with Facebook, I only was accepting friend requests from people that I actually know, somebody that I can hold a conversation with. Like if I see you, I'll be like, hey girl, dude, what you been up to? Like we can actually hold a conversation in public. But now because I have so much going on, with my fitness and then, the radio, we got this Tangy tea, I accept a lot of friend requests now. If somebody's on there and I see a post, I just keep scrolling, because I'm not getting ready to be fake. That's not me. If I see something, I'd be like, what? I'm not getting ready to like it just because you post it. No, I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm not going to give you a like. I'm not going to give you a heart. I'm going to keep it moving. Young lady, mind your business. You probably knew your friend was ratchet all this time, and she's posting half-naked pictures and she's in a relationship, then that's for her man to worry about. You her friend, yes, indeed. I guess y'all like best friends or whatever. But if you already said something to her once about her posting pictures and how her man is going to get sick of her or whatever, leave it alone. Let him worry about it. If he's okay with her posting, or if he got something to say, let him worry about it. Y'all both scratching something. Vic scratching his head. Fatin, you scratching around your mouth. Okay, so y'all got something different to say. I'm taking it. Go ahead.
If I ain't got a problem, ma'am, you need to shut your damn mouth. It's that simple. If her man ain't saying nothing, keep your mouth shut. That's all I got to say.
So I'm with Victor and Veronica, but she don't want that advice. So this is how you do it, sis, because you want to get your nose dirty anyway. So this is what you do, because you wrote us. Because if you knew the answer, you just want to see what we were going to say if we were going to encourage. So your ass want to say something. So this is how you do it. You just say, girl, hey girl, one day, I saw, boy, you something. Yo, so and so, he don't say nothing about it, and see what her response. Oh, he don't see it or this. Then you get your ass to nosy because you want to get in it. You know you do. So go ahead, girl. Go ahead. But you, like I said, don't think you're gonna get in and bring common. You're gonna bring how can I say great advice to her, like she's gonna listen to you, because she know what she's doing. So she ain't gonna listen to you. And you already said, how do I say something without ruining the friendship? You can't. You really can't. So if you just want to say it without ruining a friendship, just tell her straight up, hey girl, I want to say something to you, but I know you grown at the end of the day, and your man ain't got nothing to say. So I ain't got nothing to say about it. But boy, see, that's it. So your ass want to be nosy to get in it because you really want to feel like you want to change her, but you can't change her. You really want to bring common sense to this conversation. I understand where your heart at. where your heart may be, but your mind is going to get your ass in a problem. So just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, or just go ahead and say what you want to say. But trust me, what you going to say, you think you're going to reason with her? You ain't going to reason with her. And then you blow the friendship. So what's more important to you? Blowing the friendship over something she ain't going to change? Because you want to bring morality to it? Bull crap. Let this woman is doing it for a reason. And y'all women out there, y'all want to fire at me? Let's go. Let's go. You out there and you showing your ass and your titties and all that. There's a reason why you're doing that. You like it, you want to show it, but there's a reason why you're doing it. And I can't say why you're doing it, but you're doing it for a reason. You may enjoy doing it. You may have a beautiful body and you want to show it off that way. That's your business. I'm not here to criticize you, but there's a reason why you are doing it.
To each his own.
That's it. I will give you, do what you want to do. Do what you grown, you do what you want to do, even my daughters, I hate to bring them into it. If they did something like that, I give them, as a father, I'll speak to them. But at the end of the day, they're going to do what they choose to do.
Right. And this, like she said, this a grown ass.
Right now, her friend want to be a thought. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She want to be a thought. She want the attention. Mm-hmm. She want guys in her inbox. And if my man cool with that, it is what it is, though.
That's it.
But see, I think some women want and it's not, I shouldn't say women, I just say people. Y'all women love putting out thirst traps. Y'all do it. Y'all do it all the time. And we see it. Like I said, y'all will post these pictures with these damn funky ass filters and shit. And you'll do this and you'll make yourself all pretty or whatever, and you'll post these pictures. And I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it like, what are you really trying to say? All you want is a bunch of likes and comments and fucking hearts and all that other shit. But why you can't take this picture and just send it to the person you're supposed to be with? To me, that makes more sense than to shit with the world.
Because because us men get on here and we say that we're the hunter. We say this. We don't hide from it. Damn it. We're the hunter. But y'all asses like to be chased, but don't want to say it, but your actions prove it.
That's true. So y'all women could be in a committed relationship and still want to be pursued by another motherfucker. Just to tell him no.
Damn right.
Just to tell him no.
What? Where do y'all get this from?
Because we see it. We see them crap every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Just because we love ourselves?
No.
It has nothing to do. If you listen to what I just said. If you're in a committed relationship and you want to take a beautiful selfie with the sun behind you and the damn ocean and all this other stuff, take that picture and send it to your man. Why take that picture and show everybody else?
Because I want everyone to see that I'm enjoying life.
But
with your boobies out and your ass in a
my boobies ain't gonna be out for
well, we talking about the ones with the boobies out and with the dental floss up their backside.
I'm talking about the ones that's covered up too. I'm talking about them too.
What about
y'all to take pictures and you'll just get your hair done and you can be out and you can be sitting on the sunset and you take this picture. But why do you care if you say you just want everybody to see you enjoying life? I already should assume that you're enjoying life just because you are who you are. I don't think everybody.
But isn't that what social media is about?
Social media was designed for networking. Huh?
Being social?
We're being social, but we can be social without you posting all these photos with these thirst traps. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about thirst traps, the risque pictures.
If you post a picture with you and your family and your mom and your dad and y'all all hug up together, I'm like, okay, cool or whatever. But if you post a picture of you on some damn horse and you got on the tight jeans and you got a cowboy hat on,
I posted that.
And you sit here like this, you got your shades pulled down.
That's me.
Like, you riding the horse or you at a photo shoot?
I'm posting that, baby. I'm posting it.
What Miss Sammy said, why do I think they use them filters? Because they hiding their flaws. That's what they doing. Most of y'all look better without the damn filters anyway.
That's true.
You got a damn picture look like somebody painted you with a damn crayon. And smeared that shit all over it. I'm sitting here looking like you don't look pastel.
Yeah, and the sister had a sister.
I can't stand you.
Yeah, a sister was on TikTok yesterday. I said yesterday because I came across it. She had a baseball hat on, a regular T-shirt, a jacket, pair of sweatpants, but it was neat, no makeup. And you know what her response was? I just came out the grocery store, and I don't see what these men see in me just with this baseball hat, no makeup, a shirt, a jacket, and pants on. And I said to myself, you are one lost ass. You look more natural than your face being painted like a damn clown. I'll tell you. So she said, I don't see what they see. I just don't get it. And that's the damn problem. You don't get it. You think what we like is, but it's not always what we like.
Thank you. Y'all put makeup on for y'all. Y'all don't put it on for us. Y'all put it on for y'all. Most men, we appreciate your imperfections. But what y'all do is y'all cover the shit up. And then now you got my white shirt looking like a whole damn clown done smile and fell in my damn lap. I'm like, come on, man. I can't even go to a white party with you. I can't even go to a white party with you. I can't. But I'm being for real though.
I can't.
A woman can have a slight scar on her face right here where something happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you made it through it. Like, why are you covering all this shit up? You just because your skin ain't even, most of our skin ain't even anyway. But just because your shit ain't even, so what? So you mean to tell me you'll make your face up or beat your face for all these other people at this damn concert or at this damn, movie theater or at this restaurant, but I come home and I got to lay next to your pimple face ass all night long. That's bullshit. Y'all ever old girl gave me a damn movie to watch. I can't remember the name of it. Where the girl used to wake up at Sanaya Lathan used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
I saw that movie.
I am not my hair, is it?
Something like that. But it didn't make any sense to me because she still went back to the dude. But anyway, this woman used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and make her face up. And my man was like, you just too perfect.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, it should never take you that much. Listen, it takes y'all sometimes longer to get ready to impress everybody else than to get ready to give me some tail.
Yeah, and Victor's right, and I think that there are some beautiful women out here.
Yes,
and they're beautiful is in the eye of the beholder. I'm not here to turn. This is not about putting anyone down, but y'all don't realize that makeup enhances. You could use makeup to enhance your beauty, and I've made jokes before, but you ever went to a funeral and you look at the corpse in there and you be like, damn, they made that. They didn't do a good job. They made them up. Well, some people put too much makeup on that they look like a walking fucking corpse. I'm sorry to say the F word, but that's what you look like. And I'm like, you look more beautiful, natural. There's nothing wrong with putting on makeup to enhance your beauty. But when you put on a whole new face and don't look natural and don't look beautiful as you are, then it says something about you as a person inside. I'm sorry. You may disagree with me, and I know you will. We're not saying not to use makeup. That's not what we're saying. What we're trying to say is some of y'all use it to the point that you put on a new face and you are beautiful already. There's nothing wrong with enhancing your beauty. But when you go beyond, then there's something else you're saying. It's something else that is wrong.
You see some of them Nigerian girls that was doing the makeup videos that look completely different. Oh, that is one woman on TikTok. She got the fake teeth. She put the teeth in her mouth and she looks like she's 50 to start with. And then when she finished her makeup, she's like she's 20. Bruh, yeah. I will shoot you in the bed if I wake up. I'm telling you, man.
Y'all don't play games like that with us. Don't do that, because that's the quickest way you get. Oh Lord, that's the quickest way you get your feelings hurt.
Hey.
We losing our viewers. Y'all talking about these ladies' makeup now.
Hey, they need to hear it. And another thing, y'all walk around here,
Patricia said that a
with
whole
eyelash, your eyelashes this damn long. Stop that shit, man. I'm telling you, man, stop that shit. Like, and then by the end of the night, the damn thing is hanging off way over here, but you don't see that. So now you walk around, you know what I'm saying, your eyelash over here and your pumps in your hand. Like, come on, man, let that shit ride. Like, be yourself. Y'all don't get it. If I
get me some lashes Saturday.
What I'm saying is, if I lay next to you every night, and I got to look at you with the bonnet, and I got to look at you with the damn Clearasil and all that other shit on your face, why can't everybody else appreciate what I appreciate? Stop putting all that shit on it. If you lay next to me without no makeup, let's go out and have dinner without no makeup. Why are you looking good for these motherfuckers and not for me? That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what we say in a relationship, that y'all get all dolled up to go to the job and to the boss. Then you bring your ass home, you put that dirty ass t-shirt on, you put the bloomers on, and you put the damn bonnet on because you done cooked in that shirt and you done white grease on it. And then when we say something, oh, I'm tired, I had them heels on all day. Well, you looking good for him, but you ain't looking good for us.
Yeah. Now, Jim got to rub on your ass all day at the water cooler, but I want to damn grab some at the stove, and I'm being a pervert. Yeah. You and Jim about to be burned up in that damn office building.
But we may be saying it in a funny way, but yo, that's the reality. Y'all walk around in these bonnets and thinking, well, you get too comfortable with one another. That's why we have to, as men, you know, I wear baseball hats, but I keep my hair groomed. I pick my hair, I keep my hair groomed. Because at the end of the day, you gotta keep yourself looking up.
Exactly.
And I'm not in a relationship. Now.
But tell me this, why y'all do this? I mean, it's all about, I guess, to me, keep that dainty image. You won't sit at your desk and bust and break wind, but you'll come in there and walk in the room, look me in my face and fart and walk out and close the door. Do Jim ass like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will.
But no, you won't. But you'll do with the door open here, but at work, you close the door and you got the sink water running. And come on, man. Come on now. Treat me how you treat them.
That's it.
I treat you better.
You say what?
I treat you better.
You
get all of me. You get all of me.
I don't want it all.
And Veronica, don't get mad at Fatine for saying this. Don't get mad at Fatine for saying this, because it could go both ways. But that's what I know. You probably say, there go Fatine again. But what got us keeps us. And if you throw that away and someone else does it, it catches our imagination. I'll just say that. I'm not saying it may cause us to leave or do that. And the same way with men. If we open in the door and we're doing this and baby this and we slack off the job and then there's somebody else that come, it catches your imagination. So remember that 5 years in, 10 years in, 25 years, 30 years in, remember that. Remember that. I'm not saying that you got 30 years on, you ain't going to do all, but still nothing wrong with being nice to one another. Nothing wrong with grooming. And you understand? That's important. Nothing wrong with treating each other to this, that, and the other. Don't forget those things because that's so important. Have a date night. Go to the do those things, because if you stop doing those things, our mind, we still want to do those things. Yeah, I like going to the movies. I'm not waiting for me to be in a relationship to go to movies. Shit, I saw Maverick yesterday, Top Gun. I go to the movies by myself because I can enjoy myself by myself.
I want to know, why do women go on these girl trips and get their hair done and all this other shit? You supposed to be sad because I ain't there.
Oh, I'm looking good regardless, whether you with me or not. Veronica is not getting ready to half step. I'm sorry.
But do you like the attention, Veronica? Let's just say your man
That's
is
what
home.
we're saying.
Yeah. Do you like the attention? Let's say you're not gonna do nothing, but if brother come by, hey sister, looking good, beautiful hairstyle, beautiful outfit. That's nothing. That's encouraging, isn't it? It's encouraging.
I mean,
Even if you in love with your man that is at home, it's still encouraging because we put on things for us, but we also do it for outside too. We do. We
Yeah,
do.
Say
I
right
mean,
now, you'd have
I don't-
went to Jamaica with Fatine, and you'd have got on the back of one of them scooters. I'd have threw a rock from Effingham and hit you right upside your damn. Oh man, I tell you. But for real though, y'all do that, bro. I don't get it. Like they'll go on a girls trip and get all dolled up and got the 2-piece on. But we go to the beach. You got on this 1-piece with the damn flowers on the bottom, and you got on some damn Crocs. Come on, man. Do what you gonna do for me. Give them that.
I tell you this, boy.
You
One
both
thing in
did.
Jamaica, all the women feet were done, their hair was done. I don't care what shape or size, their feet were done.
You
They
said
were on
feet. You
point.
said feet already. Go to the next thing.
What
That's
happened?
it. But get what he's saying.
I know he said he
But-
don't.
But I got to pull
You know
on
what I mean
Sundays.
about feet.
On Sundays while we watching 60 Minutes, I got to get a butter knife and scrape your damn crusty ass heels. That's what I'm saying though. You want me to scrape
I
your
can't
heels so you
take
can go
this
to
shit.
Jamaica and put your foot in Jamal's mouth. Come on, man. Ain't nobody want that shit, man.
Jamal sound like Jamal.
Hey, and Jamal walking around with one of these.
Okay, Jamal.
Now Jamal ain't got no damn job, but he'll rearrange your inside. But Jamal ain't got a damn job. But yet I'm at home, I'm vacuuming and shit, everything, got everything straight. Now you come home and it's like when I run up in there.
Yeah. Wait a minute. My cousin just posted something.
Well.
She said, sorry to get off topic subject, but a bigger alligator is on Celebration Boulevard. Where is Celebration? Where's Celebration? I heard of it.
By you.
Oh, it is a whole far. My shit locked. He ain't getting in this joint. I jump off my balcony.
Celebration is over there by those apartment complexes, and what's that? Bojangles.
Yeah.
And Assurance.
Brittany Place.
Oh, yeah. I know where that's at. Alligator. Jesus Christ.
No, Brittany Place ain't over there.
Ain't that Celebration?
No.
I know where Bojangles in the apartment.
Well, close.
Yeah.
Close.
Wow. Okay. You got that, Pat. I saw you.
Alrighty. Thank you, Miss Pat.
Yeah.
News 13 live right here. Yeah, off Palmetto Street. Thank you, Thomas.
76. That ain't Palmetto.
God, I should have been there with the tripod.
For what? See, that's the shit they sit your butt at home and tend to your man. Sit down.
I like stuff like that.
Sit down. Some of y'all, that's another thing.
Your man got an alligator. Tend to
There you
that.
go. Some of y'all need to sit down. Y'all doing too
Tend to
much.
that.
Just
You
sit
said
down.
what?
He got an alligator. Tend to
No,
that.
Victor, I ain't paying
Oh.
no attention.
I'm just saying, some of y'all need to sit down, man. Y'all be doing too much.
Hey, I'm in the
damn-
media. I want
Damn
all of them.
alligator out there. So now you get your damn leg cut off. Now I got to push your ass around, buy you a damn wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? With the good grips. I got to buy you the good gloves so your hands don't get calluses on them. You know what I'm saying? And now you mess up because you want to go out there with your tripod. Come on, man.
So can your women explain? Well, I'm sorry, Veronica. I'm sorry to put this on you
Go ahead.
because it came up and Stevenson made this comment.
I'm
Why-
letting y'all have your time tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah. What is I love when women, I'm as a man, I was born with long eyelashes, but not long eyelashes that they wear. And I can understand enhancing your eyelashes. But when you get them eyelashes that loop up, that look like it's a roller coaster, what's the purpose of that? What is the purpose? and then y'all get mad when we laugh at it. But you get mad. I don't really give a damn because you Ain't gonna give a damn. I do laugh at because you put it on. But what is the purpose of that? Because you know people make fun of that. You see the memes out there with these brooms on the broom brushes
Wait a
on
minute.
your eyes.
I need for you to do me a favor.
Okay.
Look up why they started putting the eyelashes on women for. Why the fake eyelashes, where they came from, and why did it start?
Mm.
It has something to do with prostitution.
What?
It started with something to do with prostitution.
Well, I'm getting me some lashes for Saturday.
Yeah.
No, I asked the question, Veronica. What caused women to wear extra long eyelashes? I'm not talking about.
I mean, I think a lot of those women that wear those long lashes, they want to be different. They want to feel different. Like they feel more. They feel like they love themselves more when they put on enhancements or whatever. Like I can't answer that because I'm not into all that stuff. But I mean, to each his own.
I think some look good. I think some look good.
Yeah, and I have a lot of female friends that that wear lashes, you know,
but not ones that loop up like that. That don't make sense.
I mean, not to us, but for some reason they love it.
But y'all wear it for y'all. Like when y'all put them lashes on, are you putting it on to attract men, or you looking to, you know, try to deter flies? Like, what are you really doing? What are you doing? Like, you realize that I don't want to wake up and a lash be on my chest and I freak out because I'm thinking it's something else.
I think, like I said, a lot of them wear them because it makes them feel good. Like they feel like they look better with longer lashes. I mean, I like the ones that look real natural. Like you can't tell that they have.
I can get with that. I'm talking about those extra.
But I don't understand.
Like you can shine us, make us shine our shoes with them.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Okay.
I don't even know why they make those things. Where do they even come from?
You know why they make them?
Put it in the black community, and we'll freaking wear the mess out of them because we always want to be in the in thing.
And what you said, Victor? What was yours?
They make them because somebody willing to buy them.
Oh yeah.
That's
definitely
I mean, anytime somebody always want to, they make a 500 bins, then they make I got to get the 600 because it's bigger than the 5. So y'all women to put on the eighth length lashes. Now somebody want a half. Now somebody want 4 inches. Y'all gonna be out here flapping, look like a whole mop. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, everybody always wants to one up the next person.
Yep. You look like you got an owl on one of your eyelids. That's what it looked like. But
did you look up the lashes?
I looked it up. I seen it. I've seen what you said before. I've seen that before.
They were called cum umbrellas.
Cum umbrellas.
Like yeah, that's what they were.
What?
Yeah, I read that before.
They were called cum umbrellas. So when the man was finishing the woman, they use the eyelashes
to catch it.
Yeah. And but in Egyptian it was a little different. But in Egyptian they used the coal, so the coal, the draw. I love to see women. I love to see women look beautiful. I love the. I'm just saying, when we go overboard, just like Mike Tyson putting a damn tattoo on his face, he went overboard. You understand? He went overboard, and that's it. Not too many of y'all are telling me he went overboard, and I'm shit out of you. But sometimes you just go overboard at the end of the day. Just like I think a bodybuilder, some men that bodybuild go overboard, and you know, and when they relax, they look like they buffed. You know, so it's each his own. You know,
to each his own.
Each his own. But I just asked the question. You know, and I saw what you said, Cheryl, where the ones that look natural do look nice. And I do agree with that. I think some of them I even seen little, not diamonds, but little things on them. They really look nice. I think there's creativity. I'm just saying when it gets out of hand, when it's coming out, and when the eyelash get in the door before you even step in the door, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's
a problem. That's a problem.
You're right, bro.
Look like a dog tail just got in there or something. What the hell? Wagging and shit.
I like the little flare. The little that's cute. But
Yeah, I like that.
Don't be too. You know,
Right.
There's a line. There's a line. I'm with you. I'm with you.
And what John said, the Asians put it in the wig store because they know black women gonna buy it and don't care how it looks. And that's another thing. That's another thing. That's why I said we like Mikey. Oh, give it to Mikey. Mikey will try it. And when it comes to us, yo, just put it in the black neighborhood. They'll try it. They'll try it. No matter how stupid it looks.
That's true.
They'll try it. Because we always want to be different.
And I'm so glad that y'all starting to leave y'all eyebrows alone. Boy, I'm so glad of that too.
Why would you cut off your eyebrow to draw a line? Tell me that. Why would you cut off your eyebrow to draw a line? Tell me that.
It ain't nothing wrong with some bushy eyebrows, girl. I'ma still kiss you in your mouth. Leave them alone.
Jesus Christ.
Leave them alone. Like, damn. You got eyebrows. Your eyebrows is designed to stop sweat from getting in your eye.
You draw that line.
Cut them all off, and then you want to ride them like you want to. Like you looking like this all day long. Come on, man.
I can't stand y'all right now. And what y'all not gonna do?
I see you don't come on here looking like that.
Exactly. Leave your eyebrows alone.
That's me. I prefer natural.
If you got your eyebrow like this and I saw you in the club, keep your eyebrows like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you got a little mustache,
don't start that.
You know what?
If I met you and you had a little milk mustache.
Shout out to all the ladies out there that put on their makeup each and every morning. They get up to go out. Listen,
and look good for Billy for your work husband.
Shouts out to you, because I'm telling you, when I did a photo shoot, man, it took hour and a half to get all that makeup on me, and I couldn't wait to get home to wash that off. It was way too much, but it was so pretty for the photo shoot. It was a hair photo shoot. It was so pretty,
for the photos. Like a mannequin.
Hey,
I don't even get that.
So, Victor, you said something. Did you ever have a work wife? The reason why I asked that, because I want to know what's the difference of having a work mate at the job versus coming home to your original mate. What creates the difference? Because there's something different. There's something that is intriguing when you go to work and it's with that workmate. It's something. I tell you, it's the theater of the mind. I'm telling y'all, it's the theater of the mind. That's why I keep saying, and Veronica gonna kick my butt. But that's why I keep saying marriage license should be renewable, because some of us don't need to be in long-term relationships because they go sour.
Wait, who was that? I was reading where this couple, it's a famous couple. I can't remember. It came across social media where they get married every single year.
That's stupid. That's the girl from how ain't that Nene do that?
No, it's not Nene. It wasn't Nene.
Oh, it's the Basketball Wives chick.
Was it?
It's the basketball. It's one of them basketball.
I think so. Yep.
It's the older lady that do that. That's stupid as hell.
Yes.
I'm sitting there and waste all this money to marry you each and every year.
Crazy. No. When I read it, I was like, what?
But what's the purpose of it? I don't know the reason.
What if
I mean, if they marry each other every year and they keep saying, and they say each year, if you don't want to marry, if we don't want to get married, we can break up. Then I can see it if they want to keep moving.
Sorry for 10 minutes to cut you off. Basketball Wives Jackie Christie marrying husband Doug 26 times.
Why?
That's her relationship
to fill her ego. That's it. He didn't want to do that. That ain't nothing but a waste of money, man.
That's her secret to a healthy marriage.
Who got money like that?
Well, they basketball people. They may have.
I mean, it ain't about the money to me. Who wants to? Who's going through that every year, getting married again? Like, for what?
Doug Christie is scrub anyway. So that's how she able to do that. Girl, you better go find something to do. You better go around there and wash some some clothes or something. Go iron something. You talking about damn.
Thank you.
That
What John said. I wish I would have a woman and she talk about her work hubby. The family will be deciding if they want macaroni or potato salad.
I'm telling you, y'all women, they bold. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this though. You better look at your woman crazy. She said, "Well, I'm gonna take this dish and and feed the guys at work. Feed who? You must be
potluck.
I don't give a damn if it ain't a potluck. You ain't taking no groceries out of here to feed them. We ain't doing that.
You pay her back though, Victor. You don't normally cook, right? Let's just say you don't normally cook, and she did that. Then one day you rustling the pots in there. She said, "Oh, baby, you cooking dinner?" No, baby, I'm cooking this for the girls on the job. They having a girl day, and I'm cooking their lunch for them. Gotta get our ass right. Gotta get our ass right.
I ain't playing with that because eventually I got to go to sleep. I'm not playing with no woman when it comes to no shit like that, man. I'm telling you that now. I ain't playing.
Victor said I gotta go to sleep. Huh?
I ain't playing with no woman when it comes to food, but all I'm gonna talk a little trash. But when you come back home, it might not be a refrigerator day. We'll see. You ain't cooking nothing else in here. If John and them is important at that job for you to bring them some bean casserole or some roast beef or something like that.
Squash casserole.
All that. Nah, you tell John them to buy you some tires and get your oil changed and pump your gas. Yeah, we'll see.
Karan, do not agree with that foolishness.
What?
Oh, that's Carol. Wait.
Every 5 years.
I thought that was my cousin Karan. That's Carol. Carol says totally agree on the marriage contract. Every 5 years renewal.
Thank you, Carol, because that's what I believe in. I believe that they should be renewal, and if y'all agree or disagree, then you go your separate ways, and that's how it should be.
So what if the day of the marriage I'm bad with you, even though we married? I ain't going. I ain't going. And we still gonna be married, but I ain't going. No. I ain't going. I got to buy you a dress. Like, come on, bro.
Why you gotta buy the dress though?
What do you think? My mama gonna still be here to buy the dress? Oh,
I ain't say we got to go through a whole marriage. She's talking about the renewal every 5 years. Renew your license. Just like I have to renew my driver's license, just renew your marriage license. You ain't got to get married again unless you choose to.
Wait a minute now. So if we're doing that, then we're talking marriage as a business now.
Yes. It still could be love. Love can be a business.
If I love you, I shouldn't have to keep proving it to you.
Right.
It's not about proving. It's just that, let's be real. We in love don't mean that because you're in love, a relationship is always going to go to y'all take your last breath 40 or 50 or 60 years since you got married, if you're blessed to see that long.
But bro, why I got to show you every 5 years? So I guess coming up to it, so you've been holding out on me for the last 6 months. But coming up to this marriage renewal, you're going to start giving me some tail again so I can go ahead and sign these documents.
Well, but if you're not happy, then you ain't going to sign that document because you realize that this is not working for you and it's time to move on. And that's what you do.
I just feel like if I say for better or for worse, to death do us part, that's what it means, bro.
That's man-made, bro. That's man-made. That ain't in the Bible. That ain't in the Bible. Vows ain't not in the Bible. Vows are not in the Bible.
I'm not going to dispute you nor confirm it, so I'm going to just leave it at that.
Got it. Vows are not in the Bible.
I mean, I would have to read it from Genesis to Revelations, and then I can have this conversation. But because I haven't done that, I can't say nothing.
That's cool.
Well, let me see. Stevenson says, hell, they will cut all their hair off and go to the store and buy some more. Very confusing.
Ain't it though? Coming here smelling like Elmer's glue and all that other shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think
if y'all could change your appearance, like
not much.
Change hours, y'all would as well.
Listen, you know what y'all do? as soon as y'all will get married at 19. No, let me back up. Y'all will run the streets from 19 to 42, 43. All right. Done got ran through. Then you take your ass down there to El Salvador and get you a new butt. And then you come back home and get your coochie tightened up. Then you go to what's that? Joe's wig shop, get you some new hair. So you don't turn the odometer back.
Not Joe's.
You turn the odometer back on the coochie, and now you give it to me. Talking about, boy, I ain't been with nobody but 3 people, and you got me believing it.
I'm sticking
but then
to
you
it.
wonder why your phone going off. I'm wondering why your phone going off 10 and 12 times a night. That because all them other dead bodies over there is trying to get you back.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And when you get a chance to look this up, Victor, what does the Bible say about marriage vows? Technically, nothing. There are no wedding vows for him or her in the Bible, and the Bible does not actually mention vows being required or expected in marriage. So,
but that's what the deacon said, Deacon John.
there ain't no vows in the Bible. I said that. Vows aren't in the Bible. Vows were started by a king of the old English days. It's man-made. A lot of shit we do are man-made.
Facts.
Even monogamy is more of a Western culture.
It's man-made monogamy.
Man-made. It's man-made.
If you look at all the animals, most of them are not.
Yeah. No. We ain't gonna get down.
Have a choice. Here's the deacon says this as well.
Ain't no need renewing no marriage, and I'm getting the same old cootie.
Bro, she gonna get some vinegar.
Tighten it up. That's what she gonna do. Tighten that zombie up.
She gonna get some vinegar and some Sonic ice.
Tighten that up, baby.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
On what? Women hate
right. Tell him, Carol. I don't know why he do. You know.
She said,
but you know, I let them have it. We'll get them. We'll get them back. I let them have their little moments.
Oh, trust me. This ain't up a payback because Veronica be. You done have some times. Remember now for a long time. Every time a man cheat, he was gay.
Oh, damn! That was a while back ago. I forgot about that. You
forgot V. Boy, V had us. We was gay for about a year. Boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Veronica had, boy, I'm telling you, boy, it was rough. We was gay for a long ass time.
True, too.
So what Patricia says, the men dyeing their hair and beards jet black for a day cause all the dye be on the pillow. That is
crazy.
That is crazy. And you know what got me is I saw a guy dye his hair, and I didn't have a problem with a man dyeing his hair, but when he dyed it jet black, I was like, man, your hair ain't been jet black since you came out the cootie. So what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Hey. Like Victor, I'm older than Victor, and I got a little, I had bought some dye, I never used it, and now I start to see a little bit of gray hair in my hair, but I don't.
But you know what? Somebody came to me and really think that I color my shit like this. Like it really grows like this. Like I'm telling you, I gotta look like I don't color my hair. And it just
I don't color mine
randomly just grows like that. I just tell them it's all a dead price. When I rest my chin like that.
You know what turned it that color. You know what turned it that color. We ain't gonna mention it, but you know what it turned it that color.
So they go to love. What was her name?
I got Stephanie.
They go to love when you do that right there. Who? Carol. There you go. That ain't gray, it's really white.
Oh Lord. I can't.
Stephanie said that gray in the beard be sexy.
But you wasn't saying that when you was 22.
Yeah, I ain't had no gray hair.
Well, you ain't trying to catch no 22-year-old.
No, I'm not. But I was gray for a long time.
Yeah, mine was red.
Really?
Mine was red.
I was like 17 or something like that. Like my top of my hair is full of gray. But yeah,
I don't have that. Still black.
That color.
I don't color mine. I don't color my hair. Ain't no dye on my pillow.
Mm. All
Ain't
right.
nothing but
Final
slaw.
thoughts. Huh?
There you go.
Ain't nothing but slaw.
Yeah, right. I sleep by myself.
With my
And
mom,
if I'm going to have company, I change the sheets. That's it.
I sleep. I sleep. I sleep. With my mouth open and the fan on, with my night shorts on.
Can you sleep with that mouth open? With the fan on and the what?
With my night shorts on.
Okay.
So Thursday night, Veronica's going to explain what is a romantic and sexy evening for a woman. That's what Veronica is going to explain.
To the T, from start
To finish. Yes.
That is your assignment.
That's your assignment. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And it better not be 2 minutes. I'm gonna play Missy. Can't
We
be
want
no
details.
Yeah, details.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We should have another guest here too. Thursday. Special guest.
Yes. Let's do that.
Bring on somebody wild and
Well, it don't take much for me, so
you sleep, huh?
right. Thank you, T. I got this assignment.
I got that.
Hoochie Daddy shorts. That Vic on them Hoochie Daddy shorts.
I got
T,
some.
you got you some Hoochie Daddy shorts?
I got spandex on tonight.
Oh,
These ain't quite that short, but yeah.
Biker shorts.
Biker shorts. I got biker shorts under my shorts. Yeah.
I'm on them heavy right now.
I thought you were just walking around with biker shorts.
Nah, I got shorts.
That's what Victor does.
I got spandex and I got my regular night shorts on. I just came from outside.
Is it dog?
Vic, stand up.
I got on pajama pants.
No. You pajama pants in 95 degrees outside?
It ain't cool in here, but it's cooling off.
Yeah. Y'all gonna ask me what I have on?
No.
Yeah, what you got on, V? Stand up, V. Stand up, V. Stand up, V.
This one don't like that.
Stand up, V. Come on.
Not happening. All right, guys. We'll have a great night. Closing thoughts on this letter. Do y'all have any advice for this young lady?
Yeah,
I'm not sure she watched it because she told me that 2 weeks ago.
Oh Lord. Look, lady, straight up, seriously. I want to say mind your business, but you don't really want to mind your business. So go ahead and say something, but just realize that don't try to bring morality to someone that don't have, as what she's doing is not morally, from your perspective, is not morally right. This is where I do agree with Victor, even though he didn't give this advice, but I do understand what your perspective is and what this woman perspective is two different things. And it's just going to be a collision. So honestly, just leave it alone.
That's why I say the same thing. I mean, there's no point. If her man's not complaining, why are you complaining?
Mm-hmm.
Let it go. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like people need to mind their business. Just stay out of it. I'm with you all on that. Like Victor said, if her man isn't saying anything, but I did say she said the letter did say she complains about her man complaining about her post, but she continues to post. But let that man complain to her, not you. Let it go. Let it go. Keep scrolling. You see it and you don't see it.
Wait a minute. Wait, I missed that part. So he complains?
Yeah, she complains about her man complaining about her post, but she continues to post.
Yeah, I missed that too.
I didn't hear that. I did not hear that.
Even somebody in the comments had said it earlier. They was like, well, he does complain.
So then my question to her, as the girlfriend, the question I would say to her is, if your man is complaining, then I wouldn't complain to her. I would just say, if your man is complaining, why do you do it? Because if he's complaining and then he decides to do whatever his response is, you ain't got shit to say. You ain't got nothing to say. So as you watching tonight, sis, you know, if he's complaining and she ain't listening, then you know damn well she ain't gonna listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so leave it alone. Leave it alone. You got a ratchet friend, and that's all to it. And if you want to keep that friendship,
he probably knew she was ratchet when he got with her.
there you go. So he complained about it, but at the end of the day, if he gonna leave, that's his business, you know.
And that's going back to what Victor was saying, because you
Yeah.
see what, did y'all miss this part too when she said, I think she's doing it to get her ex attention?
Yeah, I heard that.
I remember that.
She's doing it for attention. I don't know if it's for the ex, but and she's putting it out there, but she is doing it for some kind of attention. She definitely is doing it for whatever the reason is. But there's a reason. There's a reason.
Right.
Always a reason.
Mr. Sammy, final thought. If you want to talk to her, then talk to her, but it's not going to change anything. Of course, Deacon. John's final thoughts. We can't help you. I can't stand him. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the tea tonight. We appreciate you guys. It felt good to be back. So glad to have the team back. Glad to be back in Jamaica, my brother.
Thank you.
Victor, so glad to have you back, of course.
Glad to be back.
And Tangy Tea of Life is being brought to you by Hip Hop Fitness with Veronica. Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. B.A. Gary Gym in Darlington. Come work out with us and have some fun while working out. I tell you, we have a great time. We have a great time at B.A. Gary Gym. So please join us.
And glad to have Veronica back because she posted early today that we would be on at 8 today. So it's good to have her back, you know. And I'm kind of glad that we had a break because it feels good to be back with the family.
Refreshed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Victor and I, 15, you'll be there Saturday as well. Victor and I is going to be hosting a fashion show. Monte's Boutique owner, Tasha Jackson from Hartsville.
Tarsha.
Well, I always said Tasha, but Tarsha Jackson, yes, as she spelled it. Her Pink and White Affair fashion show is going to be going on this Saturday, June 4th at the Landmark Inn in Hartsville. Hopefully we'll see some of your faces. There's going to be a great time as she have her models modeling her fashion, her outfits.
Is she still doing the stuff, the tickets on Eventbrite?
Yes, go to Eventbrite. Yes, and her ticket should be up there. I think it's $25. It'll be $35 at the door, or $30 at the door.
I'm not sure. Something like that. 30 or 35 at the door.
So get your
Tasha,
tickets.
she on Facebook? She on Facebook?
Yeah.
She's on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
If you go to events, she set up an event for that, so you can see it there as well. Montays, Matays Boutique.
I'm excited. I'm excited just because I know anything VU a part of, I know it's gonna be good. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
He's excited as long as he ain't got his head bad when he's.
Oh shit! It's Saturday and I ain't got to work Sunday. Hush.
Oh, it's on. It's on. Yes, Kay. See you Saturday. See you Saturday. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching the tea tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like to be a guest, if you have an email letter, if you have topic suggestions, please hit us up, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. You can hit us up right here on the Tangy Tea page. I'm the only one that see these messages come through. If you know me personally, you know Vic personally, you know Fatim personally, go to their.
Hey,
I'm talking like some of your friends may have topic suggestions, and they have before, and y'all sent them to me. Topic suggestions, not email. Email letters, send them straight to tangyteaoflife@gmail.com or right there on the Tangy Tea page. Once again, thank you guys so much. Have a great night. And we will see y'all, God willing, Thursday. We should have a guest here Thursday night. Monday next week is going to be an awesome show. We'll tell you about that. Also, Thursday of next week, we got 2 great shows lined up next week. So we will talk to you guys this Thursday. We'll be back. All right, guys. Have a great night. Good night. Patine.
Que buenas noches.